to part number 2, or episode number 2, of the Behind the Teams interview series that I've started. Wait, I'm getting tangled up in my seat. Episode 1 saw me interviewing those of you that know Sly Cooper 1000. We interviewed him in episode 1. Episode 2, we're going to be interviewing JustCharlie73, or Truck, or Mac Truck Gamer, or you know what? When you ask the questions, when I ask him the questions, you'll see.
Or the shiny chest bin, or the shiny Quilladin.
Yep, as I said, you'll see. I've got a few questions for him that will kind of summarise some of the things I'm saying here. As I said, he is in the lobby waiting for me to introduce him, but I think he's still getting ready with a couple of things, unless he is ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, great. So as I said, we're going to welcome JustCharlie73 into the studio.
Good.
Or in this case, visitor, since he's on Sly's SharePlay. Come on in, Truck. And just like before, we turn on the light and we're live. So, for those who don't know, this is JustCharlie73, or as many of you have known, Truck. Say hello.
Hello.
So just like tonight, we have 12 main questions. Some are the same, some are different. And then we have the 9 rapid fire questions. So we're going to ask them at a reasonably decent pace, so it lasts about the same time. So are you ready?
Yeah.
So, since we talked about the many accounts that he has, the first question for you, Truck, is how many accounts have you made?
On PlayStation or Twitch?
On PlayStation. Mainly on PlayStation. Mainly the ones that people know. Mainly ones that people know.
Truckhead32. Truckhead33. Creepy Truck Gamer. Chespin Jr. Max Truck Gamer 73 and JustCharlie73, so that's like 6.
So yeah, the 6 that we know of, that you guys know of and recognise the names of. There have been a few other little ones that people don't recognise, like Men something.
Manny Mandem and
Manny Mandem, that one. There was another one that you
something
did
got robbed or
stream.
something.
Something got robbed. You got coffee bagged or something like that.
Yeah, you got coffee bagged. Yeah, they're all like small accounts.
They're like small accounts that he used as temporary ones while he couldn't access his account. So he's like that's, as I said, his 6 main ones that you know of, plus about 3 or 4 small ones that were used for like 1 week and then never seen again.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's known for creating different accounts to try and get into worlds. So now, are you sticking with JustCharlie73? That's what we're going with. You're sticking with JustCharlie73.
Yes.
Okay, so question number 2 leads off of that. How did you decide your username?
Which one?
JustCharlie73.
I just didn't want to be Mac Truck Gamer anymore, so I just wanted to put my real name in my thing, my username.
So you guys, for those who didn't know, his real name is Truck.
Like, I was also called on Twitch. I was called Quill, and I wanted people to stop calling me Quill, so I changed my name to.
Exactly, there you go. That's like me being slippery. That used to be that slippery long nose, but now I'm not. Now I'm known as.
I don't mind being called Truck, but I was getting annoyed of Quill.
Yeah, Truck has been a name that stuck with him throughout. It was always Truck Gamer, Truck Head. So Truck kind of stuck. Same as Sly has always stuck as Sly.
Well, you two are the only people that call me Truck, and most other people call me Quill. Well, they call me Charlie now, but they used to call me Quill.
Again, our names have pretty much chopped and changed around. As I say, Sly Cooper 1000 used to be Sly Cooper, but now he's KB Sly Cooper. Truck used to be Mac Truck Gamer, Truck Head, etc. So we stick with Truck because it's just simpler and easier. Mine used to be Slippery Long Nose and is now Sinister. So names do chop and change, but the names we have now are what we're sticking with. So moving on, question number 3 is a similar question to what we asked Sly. Is how did we meet?
We met on SDS Man's World. It was like a challenge world, I think.
Yes,
and like we had to get golden apples and all that. I can't remember the exact challenges.
So yeah, there was.
And then after that, you just like messaged me. I asked if you wanted to come on Truck City, and you came on and built a shop. You and Pizza.
Yeah. So again, just summarising what he's added there, just to make it clearer, is me and Truck met through a SDS world, who's another user who recently. I haven't seen many of his challenges series, but he has his own series that we joined at one point. We both joined it at one point. It was like, messaged me if you want to join. We both messaged him and managed to join. He was ahead of me at the time when I joined. There was a few others like Pizza and Grim, who I'm going to try and get back for interviews at some point in the future. but they were in the game. Grim was far ahead. She was on like challenge 7 when we were on like challenge 2 and 3.
Mhm. And then
So
like,
after Grim won the game, it was like, well, we're ending now. She was like, well, we still want to play, kind of thing. So I messaged Peter, said, do you want to join? And then I messaged Truck saying, hey, do you want to join as well? I'm going to go to my mini game world, just show you some of my mini games we can play. They both joined the world, and me and Truck stuck together since. Obviously, as I said,
mhm.
there has been up and downs in it, but
Then like a few
we're
days
back
later, you
together
told me
again.
who Sly was.
Yeah, how interesting to Sly and so forth. So again, just like me and Sly, we've been together for nearly 4 years now, roughly. Same 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, it's been
I
like
said on
2017.
exactly on and off, but again, we're stuck together now. We're back together. People are seeing more of him and more of us. We are doing a new series. Hopefully, you saw us on the channel earlier. We're going to try and get that back and do some more of them because that was quite fun. But moving on to question number 4, which is how did you get into Minecraft, or what got you into Minecraft?
Well, I was in like year 6, so it was like 2012 or something. No, 2013. And I was having a sleepover at my cousin's house. You know him, Blue Fury or Declan.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah. I was having a sleepover at his house, and we were on his Xbox, and he's like, "Let's play Minecraft." And I'm like, "Oh, what's that?" And then we played it, and then yeah,
You kind of
I just
start.
really liked it.
You're thinking
And
like
then
me.
and then we found out the PlayStation 3 version was coming out, so we got that at our nana's house, and then we just played it a lot when we went over. And then I got it for my
Mm.
PS4 like 2 years after.
So moving. Okay, so yeah, pretty much like Sly. You got into the game by watching someone else do it or playing with someone else, and you
Yeah.
kind of fell in love with the game. So moving on to question 5. Earlier on, you mentioned inviting me to Truck City. For those who don't know, what is Truck City?
It was just a world with random builds. Like it wasn't even like a city or anything. Well, it was. It had roads, but it was just random builds.
Yeah. So when I first joined this, it was just a ton of random builds. I joined your season 2, version 2 of it, I
You,
think.
you joined version 2 because the original was on my band account,
So yeah,
Truckhead.
and it was like, this is a city. And I looked around like, this isn't a city, this is just random builds. So I added a road, and it literally built from there. I joined a lot more, and I was building more and more builds based on TSMC's builds.
And in like 2018, we started Wonderworld.
Yeah, then we started
Get
Wonderworld,
away
and some
from
of them
Truck
builds came
City.
back.
Hmm.
I think that's what it was. After a while, it was like TSMC. Well, this is just getting a bit boring now. We're just building things and not actually using them. So we built Wonderworld, started incorporating all of it into one. So
Like
that's what
building
Truck
mini
City is. It's
games,
just
the city.
basically a world full of random builds from TSMC and others that we've made into like a little fun world to explore with just random builds everywhere. So moving on to question 6, a similar question to Sly. I mean, you have so many people to list here, but who has been the hardest person to work with and why?
Hmm. Slice just stopped building. Uh-oh. Okay, okay.
It might be a why, but yeah, that's it.
Sly because he's never online.
Yeah, I was actually thinking something like that, Sly, because he tends to be off quite a bit but as I said earlier, it is because of work. He does work 2 jobs in the real world, so trying to
Yeah,
get
but
plan
before he had a
things with
job.
it. Yeah, before the job he had school and everything like that. So trying to plan things with him has been difficult, but we're getting there. We are getting there. He's on when he's on. He's not. He's not. If he's not, he's not. So, but we do there. Okay, so as yourself, you have been part of many teams. You've been part of. Let's see. You've been part of You've been part of Team TNT, Sly Cooper and Friends, Sly and Friends, Sly Corporation. You've been part of the Nightwalkers. As I said, you've been
Yeah.
part of many, many teams. If you had to make a team of your own, what would your team name be, and who would you have in it?
Um, TST.
Okay.
Me, you, and Sly.
Yeah, I suppose so. Well, that would be SSJ?
Jay.
SSJ? Yeah, just Charlie. Oh,
Oh.
unless you go with truck, obviously. And it would be STS.
Mhm.
Uh, okay, so STS, or if you go with just Charlie, SSJ or whatever. Um, so just again, we're gonna ask you this as well because everyone clearly has a favorite. What is your favorite block in Minecraft and why?
Concrete.
But which concrete?
Just concrete in general.
Concrete in
It's
general.
just
Okay,
so
and
bright
why?
and colourful.
Yeah, I think a lot
Like
of
it
people
just
like
makes
that.
builds stand out.
Yeah,
Like
but I think.
when it was introduced, I was like so happy because the wool like used to be like the yellow wool used to look so horrible. Like it was like so dark and dull, and then when concrete
Mm,
came out, it was like so bright. So all the pixel arts I used to make looked way better.
yeah, I think once concrete came out,
Because
we
I
did
like
build a lot more with concrete.
I used to build a lot of pixel arts.
We even had a pixel art world at one point, which was
Yeah, I've still
hilarious.
got one.
Yeah, you do.
I've
I
got,
can't remember what I said. I made
I,
one,
I,
deleted it, and never went back to
yeah,
it.
I've built a giant Mega Charizard X on there. I built a giant Fennekin, a giant Cinderace, and just a bunch of smaller Pokemon.
Sounds good. Okay, so concrete's your favorite block. Okay, so
Yeah.
soon we're gonna ask you this as well. No mods. If you could add one thing to Minecraft, what would it be and why? Again, no mods.
Okay, but it's gonna be a very simple one, but being able to sit down, like a
Which,
sit down feature,
yeah, I mean they have it on PC. If you type slash
or
sit,
a
you sit.
crawling feature, so you can like crawl through one block,
Mm,
like without using that trapdoor thing on PC. Like you can actually like crawl on your knees through one block.
yes. See, I thought like that and move mechanics because if you want to build a mini game where you have to like crawl one through blocks, you have to build a swimming and you've got to swim into it unless they
Yeah,
patch that up. You've literally got to swim under
okay,
it and
let's say it's
swim.
like a vent here, and I could just like crouch and hold, like instead of just tapping crouch, I could just hold crouch, and then I like go to one block high, and I can walk through it.
Yes, or you double tap crouch and you
Yeah,
crouch
double
and you
tap.
crawl, kind of thing. That's similar to what I thought. That's what I was thinking of adding something more move mechanics other than just crouch, jump, and walk.
Yeah, like
Because
crawling could be used
you
for so many
imagine
things.
you imagine you're in like a cave. You want to get away from a thing. You just mine one block and just crawl. The skeleton
And
can't shoot you through that.
that would save more durability on your tools as well.
Exactly, one block mining, just crawl, mine, mine, mine. Okay, so that's question 9. So we're going on to question 10 now. Games. So you've been in JJC, Wonderworld, and now Seth. Out of all the mini
hmm
games we've played, what type of mini game do you enjoy most?
Um, Probably the ones that involve a lot of movement, like the parkour ones.
Yeah, we know your favourite game mode is parkour. Meanwhile, I hate it.
So like the Wipeout game in
Yeah, and we've got one here as well. Don't forget, we've got one in Seth.
yeah, the one in here, and I was there a parkour on Wonderworld?
JJC had one, which was the many
My
block
favorite
one.
my favorite thing to build was the honeycomb game on
Mods I've had some sort of wipeout or parkour. JJC Land had the parkour paradise.
Rivia, but like you know all the questions after doing it like once or twice.
Exactly. Once you do all the quizzes, you're like boom, boom, boom. But yeah, no, definitely.
I like the notebook songs.
Yeah,
You don't
but
play they're not games, but still I like notebook
yeah, you like
songs.
them. Okay, so hour to build something. What would it be? Or some you have to build something to lose you ask for help.
Um,
Okay, I'm gonna add something different for this house from Sly. Something different from a house. Big. It can't
to
just be a tiny
save my
little
life,
to save your life. It can't be a tiny little house. It has to
um,
be like life saving kind of thing.
a shop,
Okay, what kind of shop?
a food shop,
Okay, and who would you ask for help?
a construction worker,
Physically, who would you ask for help?
a construction worker.
Minecraft, no, Minecraft wise. If you had to build
Oh,
Minecraft, in Minecraft, you had to build something in 1 hour
um,
to live,
a
what would you build it?
Korean, Korean.
Great. Yeah, that's a good answer. Great, have to get out of his YouTube channel to do it, but hey, you could try. You could try. That's a good answer. Obviously, Sly said you and me. You want Korean. So yeah, I think that'll work. Having Korean. He knows what he's doing. Okay, and final question. Do you have any hidden talents that your team don't know about? Obviously, being annoying, we know it. We know it's not hidden. We know that.
Uh, um, I can talk like this.
Is that really a talent though? You guys decide if you class as a talent.
I don't
I'm
know.
gonna say no, but
I can also talk like this. You knew that one.
never knew that one. But they did.
They didn't.
So you just like you don't really know if you have any hidden talents.
No.
Okay, so I kind of have a hidden talent. It's not really
For
Good. I'm
Jigglypuff
not.
singing.
I can. Yeah, I can do that Jigglypuff. That's one. But people know that they've already heard it on stream. But ventriloquism. I can talk without moving my lips. Now, I'm not going to try to do it on
What?
stream because I can't physically do it well. But I can talk without moving my lips. So I'm going to do it right now. I'm not moving my lips. You can tell that because I certainly know words aren't hard to pronounce.
I'm not speaking geezer. Haha, I'm not using my lips. Oh
Yeah, so
shit, how do you... I
you have
can't
to do P,
speak
you
like
have to do
this.
P, you can't do P or M without touching lips. I'm going to do it. I can literally do it without touching my lips. It's difficult, but you can do it. Again, yeah. So now we've answered the 12 main
P.
questions. We're going to go into a rapid fire question. Some of these questions some of the answers we already know. Some of them, but this is for the guys that don't know you.
Okay.
So, question. Here we go. Are you ready? Rapid fire.
Yeah.
Favorite color?
Purple.
TSMC or custom builds?
Custom.
The age you started Minecraft?
11.
Single or taken? Or single or dating?
Single.
Puzzle maps or adventure maps?
Puzzle maps.
Day or night?
Day.
Pokemon or Digimon?
Pokemon.
Favorite person to work with?
Don't have one.
And favorite game mode and why?
Creative, because you
And
don't have to worry about hunger or health.
boom, there you go. 21 questions answered in just about the same time. So there you go, guys. That is Truck or Mac Truck Gamer or just JustCharlie73 or whatever you want him to know him by. That's him. So, guys, as I said, that's going to be the end of this episode here, and possibly the end of the series for the time being, because I haven't really got anyone else to do this with, unless I can get some old people to come back and do this.
One more
But
questions.
yeah, and then like another 21 questions that I could ask them too as well, so we can get different answers and all that. But yeah, my name's Slippery Longnose, or Sinister Lotus, or what else have I been gone by? You know what, then, mate, you got teabagged. You know my questions. I'm going to be signing out, and we'll see you all next time. Peace out. Bye.
Bye.